Yeah, nice. Hello, everyone. Hello, my name's Herb Galloway. It's hard to keep the gals away, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, or it was. 4 divorces now, doing good, but I'm pulling it together here. 35 years warming up audiences here on Larimer, warming people up. Keep them warm. You folks seem a little icy over here on this side. It's summer, it's 85 degrees out. Whoa! Hey, what's the 3 worst things that a woman wants to hear when she's making love? Honey, I'm home. Oh! Hey! Oh! That's right, Herb, bring it back. Catskill comic. That's right, folks. You're in for a treat here this evening. You're here for the Talk Showdown, an innovative program of entertainment brought to you here on the stage. We're going to bring on a wonderful host here a little later. They don't like me to make eye contact with them directly, which I understand. It's okay. Before we go, good to see you. Where are you from, sir? Right here in Denver? We are in downtown Denver, sir. This is as downtown in Denver as it gets. Is this where you live, downtown Denver?
We're not downtown, no.
So you're a liar. You're born right here? Pete, watch your words now. 6 miles from here. Okay. That could be Englewood.
I don't know where the hospital is.
Not sure. Englewood or Littleton. No one's really from Denver is what we're learning here this evening, except Herb Galloway. I was born down the street at Herb's Bar. No relation. That's where I was born. Herb. Herb. Oh, let's hear it for Donald.
You rapscallion.
Let's hear it for Donald here.
Not the show rapscallions, I rapped. Anyway,
No.
we gotta get ready. The show's about to start.
I'm getting these people. They don't
seem ready to be.
They're at that place where I've created a small amount of very small
Sort of
dry wood.
An epicenter.
Just a little bit of dry wood or some bits of birch I peeled off a tree while
I'm just saying. I gotta go grab the rein. I'm the resident. I'm gonna grab that tan.
On that note, I heard that in my absence last week, which I was gone, destination divorce. Whoa, that's right. That's where I was at. Who's getting those these days? This guy. They changed the name to Herb Lawyers Away. See if that works.
Herb.
Oh, Donald's back.
Can you please let the folks in the bar know that the show's about to start?
Oh, we're gonna let the folks in the bar. I heard that Donald, in my absence, was trying to warm up the room.
Trying.
I hear the word. I think the word was tepid, possibly. Hey guys, we're doing a crazy talk show in the other room. You're in here. Get it out there. Tepid was the response from the bar. Also, that was the response. They were like, we're in the other room. And I was like, that's what she said for 7 years.
Herb, you gave it your best shot.
Anyway, all right, here. This is the real. You guys are here to see the Talk Showdown, starring William Montgomery and Andrew Forlines, okay? But to get the talk show going, they need you guys. They need you. You're the audience. You're an important part of any talk show. Like, if something funny happens, what are you gonna do? What if something sad happens? What if something surprising? What if like a villain with a long mustache walked on stage? That's good. He also would have accepted hisses. Yes. All right, you guys are switched on. This is happening. I can feel the fire rolling. So to get the host of this show out here, what we need excitement. We need these curtains to open to uproarious applause. So how it's gonna roll is you guys are gonna agree with me that that's gonna be your part of this. You're gonna bring the fury. And I'm gonna tell Joel back there, Joel the God, Mike 2. It's gonna announce. It's gonna say, "Welcome to Talk Showdown with Edwin and Montgomery," and you guys are gonna go through the fucking roof. And they're gonna open these curtains, and you're never gonna see me again until next week. I'll be doing a show in the Poconos. Will I be poking? No. All right. No, seriously, I'm gonna get out of here. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. So, you guys got it? Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're ready.
Joel, they're with me here. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talk Showdown with Adrian Forlines and William Montgomery.
Help me do this, Andrew.
Guys here. With that curtain.
Okay, I got it. All right. Welcome and good evening. I'm your host, Andrew Forlines.
I'm your host, William Montgomery.
And this is the Talk Showdown.
Really nice to be here.
Feeling great tonight. Feeling
Good,
good.
really good tonight. Donald, how are you?
Good Vibrations, Beach Boys, 1960 something.
Great. Hey, did you get the Beach Boys? I sent you the greatest hits.
I got Pet Sounds,
Sent that over.
and I thought it was going to be a collection of cats purring, and I was very disappointed.
Right.
Because it was no cats purring, just a bunch of 60s beatsters beating around.
Did you really do that?
I did.
Did that really happen?
It did.
Well, that's fine. That's good. It's still a good album.
Wait, hey.
Sound.
Wait, what? Oh,
Do you have a problem with me, William?
I don't know. I mean, just after, we were talking earlier about Pet Sounds, all this talk
Yeah,
about
I know.
Beach Boys, and it's like, yeah, I get it.
I play the tambourine.
We're aware.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
Okay, great. Beach Boys, everybody. That sound. Got a little bit there. I apologize for that.
Give it up.
We've had a heck of a week in Talk Showdown.
Good hell of a week.
We repainted the show earlier this week. Put a new coat on there. Turned it red. Used to be blue. It's red now. Just so you know.
Make America great again.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you just told me that?
I just
I
wanted
thought we
to
talked about it earlier that we weren't going to bring that up.
I just wanted them to get on the same page that we're on. Calm down, focus. We're doing a show.
Okay.
It's good to be here. Your week was rough. You kept calling
It
me
was.
and complaining about things.
Yeah, I got trapped at the mall.
This was a part of your mall walking group, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like an early morning blog group, 6:30.
How's Fran?
Fran is good. Her leg is hurt. I don't know if it was because of falling off the bridge or because of answering the door. That one way she does it.
Fran don't answer the door in a strange way, I guess. So you guys keep the weight off. You guys
Yeah, we keep the weight off.
up and down.
Keep the pounds on, keep the weight off. That's great. That's great.
Wall walking, guys. It's a good way to make friends, and a great way to stay fit and trim, and keeps malls going.
Keeps it running. Way to go. That's one of our sponsors, Walls.
It's harder every time you guys take a lap and pass the Cinnabon. Like every time.
It gets harder walking up the stairs every time. It's like your knees start creaking, your ankles. It's like, hold on, wait a second. Are these things working still?
William, how do you and your elderly counterpoints avoid those delicious granny pretzel things? Granny pretzels.
Granny Ann.
Granny Ann.
Granny Ann.
Oh, Ann, and your pretzels.
Well, Well, basically what we do is if it's raining that day, we go to town. If it's sunny outside, we do some dust.
Stands to reason.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's, you want to keep moving?
Yeah, let's keep moving.
It's time to get some headlines.
Headlines. Everyone listen to the headlines.
Thank you, Donald, for that. That's not what we talked about earlier.
Reformed it.
The part where we're going to take some headlines, real or fake news items that we want to talk about. Anything on anyone's mind? Third coming of Christ. Third coming of Christ.
Where'd Kurt Cameron go with his second book?
Kirk Cameron is...
He was on Growing Pains.
That's correct. Kirk Cameron has been talking a lot in the news lately. He's got a YouTube channel about Christ coming the third time. Because the second time he came, but nobody really noticed. So he's going to try it again. Well, it's hard to get noticed now with all the Jesus techniques. You know, fish and bread don't quite gather, get the crowd going like it used to.
Trump.
With a capital T.
Trump is not Jesus Christ, so
You think so?
you're going to have to...
Yeah, tell me about it. I love it.
Trump
I
card.
just got back from the country club earlier with his cousin. So.
Yeah, William with Donald Trump's cousin. It's an outstanding.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, I wish you was a boss with John.
John Trump or Donald Trump. You play 18 with.
Yeah, he's a hell of a guy. I mean, it's like, hey, you want orange juice or apple juice? It's like, hold on, let me decide. And he brings me
Mix them together, you don't have to choose.
Yeah, thanks, man. Trump 2024.
Class act.
Donald Trump. Yeah, so the apple juice has a little pulp in apple juice. So you're the caddy. Caddy, or you play drive, you chauffeur in a golf cart? Wait, when you play with Donald Trump golf, do you drive or does he?
He drives.
It's covered. Go ahead and get another headline.
Yeah, one more headline.
Boy, you play alligator.
What?
Oh, a young child was eaten by an alligator. Farm that for comedy.
Tragic. That's sad.
Hey, what do you think the alligator could have eaten other than a child?
A lot of things. Rabbits. Small.
Wait, was the question about an alligator?
Well, you see,
Was
William.
it?
Alligator ate a small child.
Oh, yeah.
At the happiest
Place on Earth.
Disneyland.
Disney World, not land. That's LA, Philistine.
Right. LA has crocodiles, Florida has alligators. That's how I keep them.
Science.
Wasn't a crocodile, it was an alligator.
No. It's offensive if you would call it the other one. I'm just saying for crocophiles.
Right. It was unfortunate that happened. That's why I don't live in Florida or go there. Florida and Texas, you're not going to find me in those places.
Yeah, hurricanes.
Hurricanes. Rangers. I'm not going to do your pythons and your Chuck Norrises to yourself. That'd be good.
And we'll have a happy time.
We're all in Colorado, staying high and dry. Don't need those states.
We're a mile high. Try and get us. Zika virus. I
Come on,
don't.
say that again. What'd you say?
Well, the fact that we're a mile high means that we are out of reach of most diseases.
That checks out.
That checks out. All right, good to know.
Nice.
Good to know. Love it. Arid here. No Zika or alligators. I'm glad we covered all this. I'm glad we got it behind us. I'm glad we fixed the problems. I'm glad we're moving on. It's time to sit down. We're gonna have a seat. Let's get to our desks.
Down now. Oh, guys, how your buns feeling on those seats?
Is that a joke?
It was an attempt at one.
That was great. That was great.
Thank
There
you.
go. I enjoyed it.
I'm
We
done
made it
now.
safely to a seated position. I'm happy about it. I'm happy. I'm glad all of you are here. We're gonna have a great show. We're gonna get some things done. William, my co-host here, this will be very nice. Very dapper. Usually doesn't look. I mean, you're really put together. I appreciate that.
It took me, if I'm going to be frank,
Please do.
4 hours at the mall, give it 4 days ago.
Okay.
2 of those hours stuck at the mall.
Right. You could
I go into the mall
Yep.
looking for clothes. I find them. I get stuck at the mall. What? It's like I'm looking for clothes. I get my turtleneck. I get my yellow shirt. And it's like, oh, thanks a lot. I can't exit out of the building.
Hazard there with a roving high schooler.
See, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Is this the way the mall's trying to keep people in, get more business? I'm not.
Well, see, that's what I was trying to figure, because it's like you go in there and there are these people and they're walking around. Hey, let me get a sandwich. Let me go into the JCPenney. And then there are other people who are just walking. And all of a sudden, you can't leave the building. It's a fucking nightmare.
I mean, I'm not quite sure. Was it after hours? Did you get locked in? Did you not leave in time? Like,
If I'm gonna be honest with
Take a
you,
nap in the
if I'm gonna be honest with you, I took a nap in the fitting room.
That's what I'm trying to get at. 'Cause
God, it was so bad.
Which store's fitting room did you find yourself slumbering away in, William?
JCPenney, another
You trying on-
sponsor. Thank you, JCPenney.
Yeah,
Having
come
a
on,
comfortable
slacks.
sitting room. Well, good. I'm glad we covered that. I'm glad.
When was the last time you went to the mall?
It's been a while. I mean, I don't go to the mall very often. Within the last year, I suppose. I got a hat.
From lids, no doubt.
Yeah, I got a lid. I needed a lid, so I looked up online what lids were available, and then went to the store, and I got a lid. I was able to get out of the mall.
Can we give a round of applause for Andrew's lid, please?
Yeah, I found the door fine. I didn't take any naps in the mall, and I was hat on, just like that. You can come with me next time. I'll show you how to leave the mall. Okay, moving on. Guys, I saw William, you do more of the stand-up, and that's the that. Is that correct?
Yeah,
William
that's
does
right.
stand-up. And I enjoy watching the improv as well as stand-up, but you're not that familiar with the improv.
I am completely unfamiliar with
This is a
say it again?
Improv.
Improv.
Yeah, this is a treat for you too. So what improv is, a bunch of comedians in a group will come up with stuff right on the fly, they say, and have a scene.
So how much of it is written down
They don't write any
beforehand?
of it down.
None?
They don't write any of it down.
That's preposterous.
Okay, Donald, let's focus and move on. So William, I saw the
Stop derailing this, Donald! I'm already on edge!
Hey Donald, just chill out. Make William yell. I'm trying to host this.
Andrew!
Calm down, William, okay? We're hosting the show. We're gonna get this done. I'm trying to introduce the guests, okay? Everyone, get it together. So this week,
Sorry, Andrew.
Donald!
Don't fuck this up!
This week I saw a great improv group, and they just blew me away. They're transcendent. They're the best improv group I've ever seen. Just, you guys are gonna see it. You're gonna see it. So if you're not familiar with improv, you're about to become familiar with improv. It's my favorite group in town. They're called the Cat's Pajamas.
Cat pajamas in the house.
Hi, everybody. We're the Cat's Pajamas. We're gonna do some improv, but first, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Vicky.
I'm Brent.
I'm Jerry.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Gideon.
So, what we need is a suggestion of something that you might find in your car.
A lighter.
A lighter! Lighter!
Yes, if we just worship the sun for a little bit longer, surely then it'll bring life.
Yeah.
I am parched! Parched! I am!
Oh, these rays of sun fill me with such joy, but such trepidation as
so
My relationship with you is that I am your spirit man.
My spirit man!
Yes, my followers of the sun.
Wait, spirit man. You look like my husband.
Oh! Our relationship is more complicated than I initially stated.
I'm just a wayward son.
Oh, but you look so familiar, like you possibly could be
Our
related. Oh,
son! Sweet! Bromfield, I was wondering how we could get to the fence posts before dawn.
Well,
Fence posts.
Symphony.
Fence posts.
There are fence posts right there. We can just go.
Right now!
Yeah.
Sweet!
It's a machine.
Yes,
It's a
yeah,
baby.
I'm the other part of the machine.
I'm this part of the machine.
Tick tock, tick tock,
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
and that's where ice cream's from.
First and foremost, cars versus monster trucks, who do you got?
Let's all sing it at the same time.
On the count of 3. Okay.
2,
3.
Monster truck!
Good choice. That was
We didn't
great.
even talk about that. See?
Wow.
See, William, this is what improv can be. This is what I've been telling you about. This is the
Chapstick versus lipstick, who you got?
1, 2, 3. Wow. You know each other that well. You guys are all in sync. You guys are amazing. That set was fantastic. I loved it.
Thank you.
You guys are marvelous. You're my favorite group in all of Denver, probably all of Colorado. How long have you guys been together? It seems like you're just so in sync.
I mean, we've all been in and out of the room for various reasons. Some people have kids and wives, but so we started dating 5 years ago.
Yeah, I think that's when the cat first popped in the jammies. Yeah, you guys are great. What's like the best audience suggestion you've ever got?
Banana.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Pop.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can go literally anywhere.
You can feel it.
You can be like, oh, I got all these bananas. What am I gonna do?
You can go bananas.
Go bananas! Go bananas! Go bananas!
Wow, you guys are great.
I don't want to gush, but I've been a jammer since you guys first formed, and I've loved you guys. It was a transcendent performance that I watched tonight, and I will literally take this to my grave. The moment right now, watching you guys create humor with your brains and mouths.
You guys don't make any of it up ahead of time. You guys don't plan it.
None of this was scripted.
Wow,
Did you
that's-
hear that? Our moment's going in a grave with the man. Yeah.
Pumpkins for scores, who you got? 1, 2, 3.
What happened there?
I don't know.
Well, that was fantastic. Now, I heard this thing that you guys can all talk together one word at a time, and you know what, like, you can make a whole sentence. That's amazing to me. Without, like, ahead of time planning. I'm going to ask you a question about,
Oh, like as if we were one
right,
person.
one person, because you guys are one person.
You want to do mine answer?
Voltron.
If you're tired in the middle of the day, and you're like, ooh, do I take a nap, or do I take a pop? How do you make that decision?
Well,
No, I thought you were going to do one word at a time. Not
Well, the
Yeah,
crazy
this-
things can happen.
All right, everybody, catch the jackpot.
Thank you so much for being
Yeah, you
here.
guys can catch us. We perform Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at the Laugh House.
Okay.
Thursdays we do open jam
Okay,
in the park.
yeah,
Fridays
Very
we do
good.
improv brunch on Sunday.
Our shows are free.
Hey, yo, cats put jam on us, and made us laugh, and that changed our lives for
That was
good.
great. They used to be called the Beasties, but now it's Cat Pajama.
My money's on that. That's all script.
No, it's not. They don't script any of this. All.
I gotta go with William on this one. No one could come up with anything like that on the fly.
It's not made up. We're gonna move on. We're gonna keep going. Okay, we have a guest. We got a great improv actor here, a great improver, one of our very favorites.
Yes.
Everybody, Heather Curran is here.
Yeah, she's so lovely and dainty and great.
Hi.
And horny.
Thank you so much for being here, Heather.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
It is a pleasure.
This is very awkward to be sitting equally distant from yet not close to either one. Yeah,
And we're now in rehearsal, so.
great setup.
Sort of like Andrew's mom with him, just always in the room with him, but it's like, where's mom?
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. Where is?
She's fine. She's not very clever. I'm glad that we've acknowledged placement of things. Now we're going to move on with an interview.
I feel like this is off to a good start. No feelings have been hurt.
Real well.
Cars for monster trucks, who you got?
What?
Cars for monster trucks, who you got? Or I agree.
Yeah.
I would tend to agree with you.
Do you,
Or would you agree?
Huh?
You tend to, or would you
I
agree
would
with me?
tend
You would tend. Keep me on my toes.
We don't know. He may agree at some point, a later time. He's like, oh, you know, I've decided I'm going to agree with you completely.
Okay.
and not just tin.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Donald,
Do you prefer Hot Topic or Pac Sun?
Topic. Absolutely.
Thank you. Invader Zim merchandise.
Okay, so
just don't get trapped in the wall. Once you're there. Stealing things at the back.
we were just having a discussion,
Oh, yeah.
just right before we came out, about the last we had on the improv troupe.
I actually coached the cats.
You guys, oh, that explains why they're so great. Donald and William, they will not. They say that it has to be pre-written and discussed. They're not just making it up. And I can tell them that's not how improv works.
Well, some people with smaller brains can't really internalize just impromptu performance.
Nice!
And I'm
That's why
not.
the alligator ate the child.
And guess what? Come on, William. God just spoke to you to punish you.
I have people that live in Orlando.
You have people?
Yeah, relatives.
Oh.
That's what we call it. Strange vernacular.
I was looking back and forth.
And we love,
It's my favorite.
we
It's nice
love
looking.
having you look back and forth.
Thank
I
I'm trying to be equitable. I don't wanna play face.
Can I ask another question? Better store, Spencer's Gifts, or that store that sells all the grand pianos?
Definitely Spencer's Grips. Yeah.
That's true.
That's where they go in. And
It's where I get all my penis-shaped gummies.
That's where I get all my fart noise makers.
You have a lot of fart noise makers, Heather?
I do.
You have a whole
I was
box?
born with a great.
What,
Oh, speaking of vernacular, I thought they were called toots.
Actually, my grandmother made us say two, not two more fart.
so you had to say two for fart and for poop?
No, we couldn't say poot or fart. We had to say toot.
Oh, I thought you said poop or fart.
What did boot mean in your family?
What?
What did boot mean in your family?
Oh, boot meant footwear, but I said poot.
It's funny that they say book instead of book. Am I right, William?
I'm not sure who we're talking about, but
Me neither.
I'm not either.
No, that does check out. That does check out.
Well, I've never even heard the word poop before. Where's that from?
poot?
Yeah, like that's another word for fart?
Yeah.
I've never.
It's a slightly classier version, but not as dainty as toot.
Is that what the upscale people call farts? Is poops?
Yeah.
If you're all on Park Avenue, like, hey, there's someone
Pooted.
All right.
Oh, you're. It seems that way.
Okay.
We got a stand-up comedian next. Miriam Moreno.
Mary, she's so great, she's gonna make us laugh and feel great.
A lot of pressure. Okay, guys, I just came from my Chola initiation. You can tell by these hoops. Just kidding. Did you guys buy your Drake tickets? No? I guess that's enough crowd work. Well, I don't know you guys, you don't know me, so I'll start with, did you guys ever read those little books, like Little Miss Sunshine or Mr. Man? Yeah, my mom bought me one of those books. I think it shaped me as a woman. It had a really long title, though. It was Little Miss, Low Self-Esteem with Daddy Issues Who Will Never Trap a Man Into Loving Her, Waters Her Garden with Tears of Abandonment. Sold one copy. Yeah, you can. Okay. Let's see. I was talking to my mom the other day about this weird memory I had, and I was like, hey, do you remember you used to drop us off on Sundays and a van would drop us back off at home, and I was crying. She's like, oh yeah, we were Baptist for a year. So, just never touched on it again. She was like, it was free daycare. So, but I talked to my sister more about it, and she was like, oh yeah, they used to take us to the basement, like the priest would, and he would make us like, scold the youth, and he would make us tell him our secrets. Or sins. I'm sorry. I was 6. I was 6 years old. I didn't know the fucking difference. Okay. So I just was out with it. I was like, I guess I touched myself. He was like, well, you better stop it. God's watching you. And so I was like, so this guy, he's just up there watching me chafe my genitals on the coffee table and not showing me a technique. That seems pretty rude. I feel like I wised up though, I was like, well, he can see through my house into my room, but not through my Powerpuff Girls blanket. So, under the covers now, right? Let's see, that's that. You guys raised by a Catholic mom. She always mistook my shyness for weakness. And she'd push me on people. She'd be like, hey, you say hi to that lady. Or you be nice to that man. And then she gets mad when I come home at 23 crying and have HPV. And it's like, you told me to be nice to strangers, Mom. Don't understand the miscommunication. You guys, I'm really scared to go to the doctor because I already can't see or hear. And I'm scared she's going to be like, well, Miriam, you have 10 good years to live. I'm like, oh my God, can I still have babies? She's gonna be like, no, you stupid bitch. All the Plan B you took in your early 20s has cocooned your uterus. Nothing's coming in or out of there, because that's how Plan B works, you guys. I'm trying to date nicer boys. Boys so nice that, they grew up really sheltered with eczema and a peanut allergy. But who I end up dating are boys I meet at Qdoba making my tacos, and I come in, I'm just like, hey, can I get more queso? They're like, I really shouldn't be doing this. But I will tell. I'm dating the manager of Qdoba, you guys. But all the queso I want, so. Alright, thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. It's such an honor to have you on our show. For me.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed it. I really liked your materials.
I couldn't decide where to sit. It was so stressful.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I decided who has less murders.
Yes.
Is that a joke?
I get it.
Turtleneck, it's 90 degrees.
I got stuck in the goddamn hole for 2 hours!
Hey, do you mind if I ask a question?
No, it's not.
Better mall store, Aeropostale or Build-A-Bear?
What was the first one?
Aeropostale or Build-A-Bear?
I don't know what you're saying.
Aeropostale was a chic clothing restaurant.
You're so different, Donald, that it depends on what you do.
Yeah, I can make a friend in the second one.
I mean, which place are you going to go into if you're trying to steal something? Checks out.
It brought to my attention recently that hoot is an alternative word for fart. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
So that's something that you were familiar with, the word hoot.
Yeah, but I don't associate
So there's a type of person that would say something like that. Hoot.
I just say rape it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I've never.
Did you say that here?
That's like no one's saying what you
Okay, whatever. I have an issue. I can't help it.
It's a nightmare. It's hard for me to eat food.
William has night boots.
I mean, I'll be quite frank, it's hard for me
Not
to
the
eat
Bob
food.
suit or something.
Like any food?
Any food. Cereals
Like
I
you're
can
vegan?
deal with.
Like you're vegan?
Are you vegan?
Are you gluten? Is that what you mean?
Hold on, what?
Are you gluten free?
Wait,
Don't do this, you fucking weirdo.
Alright, Miriam. Tell us, you host some shows around town, right?
I did one, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's on hiatus.
Tequila ovaries. And do you know when that'll come back? Or?
No. TV.
TBD, everybody.
Oh.
Or TV.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I was just trying to help out.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah.
TBD, HPV, DVD.
Cordova. You get the queso. You go for the queso?
That's what you. Yeah.
What do you usually get the queso on? I'm trying to mess around.
That's all good.
Come on, it's So you're looking for someone that has.
He's someone's dad.
I hope.
Six
I played golf on a golf course with Donald Trump's cousin.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Here is nice guy.
Yeah. I heard he. Yeah, I mean, he's not that bad. He might run with Donald Trump, so it'll be Trump 2016.
It's a lot of hate, yeah.
The first Brothers tickets. 2 Trump cards.
Hold on, I have a question for you. What Trump suit you got? Wait, hold on.
Which would you rather drive through?
Hold on. Hold on a minute.
William, I thought it was your birthday.
I don't know if that's a joke.
Are we in the mall right now?
Yeah, what?
Where's the mall?
We're in the mall. You're stuck on the escalator. Just walk. Just walk.
You're in the mall.
That's what happened to me in the 9th grade. The first time I got arrested for Grand Theft Auto, and I was in there with my brother, and we were both running around, having fun. It's like, oh yeah, I swapped the keys. That's a Toyota Tundra. Let's find the Toyota. We find it? What? You just open the door once you have the keys. Thanks. No, we drove off. Andrew, do we have another guest? No!
Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have another guest. Let's look at our second guest of the night.
Next guess she's an old lady with a
Everybody, it's
beard.
Barbarann here with us. You have an interesting story. Tell the good folks your story.
My name is Barbarann. As in Barbarann. Barbarann.
The Barbarann. Wow. You.
Cars for sponsor trucks. You got. Fuck you.
You have, a lot of history with the Beach Boys. How are the Beach Boys doing?
Fuck those guys. Brian Wilson's a dick.
Woo!
Can I ask Barbara a question?
He's the lead singer of the band.
So,
He's also father of Carrie Wilson, of Wilson Phillips. What do I have to be interviewed and give a fucking lesson?
I mean, that's, we're just trying to find things out. These boys, you're not a big fan? I bet there's
I'm not a big fan.
I bet there's a really interesting, funny story there that we'd all like to hear about.
What happened at the beach that once?
I'll tell you what happened at the beach. I was shit-faced off of some really bad margaritas. Brian Wilson saw Barbarann, thought I'd take a chance. What he failed to mention was that he tried with Mary Lou, Peggy Sue, and a bunch of other whores before he saw me in the corner slumped over.
Find the song. It sounds so happy.
Right?
Barbarann, can I ask you something since you knew the Beach Boys so well? Pet sounds. There were no actual sounds of pets on it. Do you believe that?
No, I fucked Brian Wilson one time. I don't know anything about their music.
Were y'all in a veteran or in a tree?
We were in a lazy boy.
Like such an interesting person.
I am.
Right, that's a compliment. So you lead such a great life. Have you inspired any other songs that we might be familiar with?
I can't confirm, but I'd like to think there are a few.
Yeah, let's hear what are some of your songs you think were also inspired by yourself?
Rihanna's work. My life story. Work. I'm a work.
Could be.
Do I look like I'm in finance?
Work all the time.
No.
Barbarann, is there any
Call
other-
me BA.
BA.
It makes me feel educated.
All right, BA. Apart from songs, is there any other works of art that you inspired?
I can't confirm, but I'd like to think so.
Well, go ahead and tell us what works of art you think you inspired.
The Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
The more I think that's possible. Miriam, have you ever inspired maybe a song that we're familiar with?
Moreno, but I can't.
What about the electric slide?
Get out of this conversation! You're cute. But I can't see you that well.
Barbara, are you single?
BA!
BA? Is that BA stands for bachelors, comma, accepting? Because
It stands for Barbarann. Where have you been at this interview?
Yeah, we need to pay attention.
I got a balloon.
I was
Never mind.
kidding. You what?
I had a balloon.
You had a balloon? Is that your come on?
No, that's way later in the evening. Wait, say that again.
I asked if I gave you a balloon in your pants.
You're making my pants tight, Barbara. I don't mind saying. And hold on, me and Barbara are having a moment.
Hold on, don't fucking say that to me. That's a Wilson Phillips hit song. It makes me think of that goddamn dick, Brian Wilson.
Pop culture.
To slow down, we got an empty stool here that we want to fill up. Let's get our third guest out, everybody.
Jesus Christ!
That's right, everybody. It's the third coming of Jesus Christ.
Oh!
The book Jesus Christ, really wonderful to have you here. I know you've had a hard time getting people to pay attention to your message this time.
Not really. I've got some representatives on Earth here infiltrating the scene.
Okay.
Some cosmic dances, if you will, to aid in this paradigm shift.
Any cosmic dancers you might be familiar with?
Oh, well, a group known as the Cat's Pajamas.
I knew it. I could feel it when I see them perform.
There's magic. Just shoots out of their bodies, infects the audience with joy and love, and that is the message of Christ.
Andrew, I'll be quite frank with you right now. I'm stopping this. You know I'm a believer. I don't know what sort of jokes I'm going to try to pull right now. We fucking talked about this, fucking 2 hours ago? And then it's like I'm in the Twilight Zone because it's like we have one plan and then there's another. And then
Okay, calm down.
Andrew, I'm not fucking kidding, man! What am I gonna do?
You're gonna calm down and we're gonna finish the show. Okay, it's improv. You know she's gonna
I'm not doing this!
You didn't know that she's gonna be Lady Jesus, third coming Jesus. Like, it just...
Lady Jesus? Would you say black Jesus or white Jesus? Does it matter that I'm a woman? Are you
That's the whole thing! I'll be honest!
Are you surprised that I'm a woman? I mean, there's one coming, two coming, for Christ. The third one's gotta be a woman.
If there's 3 comings, you know it's a woman.
I don't know. Women usually don't even come once, in my experience.
Okay, let me go ahead and try to salvage the final moments and get through this. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the derailment. It was successful. It was complete. You left nothing on the track whatsoever, and I commend all of you for that. BA, you're wonderful. I love you. I hope you inspire
Hey, there's
me.
songs written about me, too.
What's your favorite?
Jesus. Oh, yeah. See, I sing through people. Let's try it again.
Jesus
Barbarann.
Start, Jesus.
Say something to Donald real quick. Sing
Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world.
Red, yellow, black, and white, so precious in the sight.
Oversight.
Jesus loves the little children of the world. It doesn't check out.
all the children. All right, folks,
That's hilarious.
I'd just like to take a moment now to say how much I appreciate each and every one of you coming to the show and watching. I'd like to thank Joel, who's been on lights tonight. I'd like to thank Charlie and Natalie, who are at the bar working hard.
I'll drink any free drinks you want to get.
I'd like to thank Joe for directing this wonderful show. I'd like to thank all the guests, starting with the
rollerblades. Yeah, is that a joke?
This show's not over.
Is that a fucking joke?
We're almost there. We're almost there, William.
I have a box of wine in my backpack. It's leaking everywhere.
Say my name and we'll say goodnight to him.
Andrew Forlines, y'all, it's been a pleasure. Seeing you.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming.